Hey guys, it's Caitlin. Hi. So that means that it's Friday. Okay, so a lot of stuff has happened in this past week, unlike last week when almost nothing happened. I'll start out with Friday. There was a hippie dance at ASU, and the Barrett, there's like a little common courtyard, and it was pretty awesome, I must say. The pictures to it will be on Facebook very soon, as soon as I get the time to, which is not going to be for a little while. Um, so the hippie dance, I definitely like dressed up like a hippie kind of thing going on. I had like a flower, and this one in fact, in my hair. And then I had a headband. I don't have that on me right now. I had my tie-dye shirt. I have some cut off capris. I was all dolled out, and there was some local bands. I think they all actually are in Barrett because I definitely saw their faces around, and they were amazing, totally amazing. And there was people making tie-dye shirts while like local bands were playing, and people like bedazzling sunglasses, eating free pizza, drinking free vitamin water, getting free bags. And it was really cool. The last band that came up, first of all, the guys were totally cute, and they started singing. And first of all, I hope they have a name because they were awesome. I would totally buy the music, and I think you all would appreciate them as well. I'm sorry, I keep shaking the screen here. Um, so yeah, they were playing, and in the middle of one of their songs, they ran out of gas. They were on a generator, and so obviously they lost all sound, and they were like, at first they were kind of stunned and shocked, like, what do we do now? And then they're like, all right, well, we'll just do it acoustic. And so they started playing acoustic, and it was really cool. They started playing songs like everybody knew. They did Hey Jude, and they did Don't Stop Believing, and they did Fix You by Coldplay, and it was like they finally got the gas back. I'm like, all right, you guys can start. And both of it was just two guys with two guitars, really simple. They're like, you know what? We don't need it. We're just gonna do it all acoustic, and we all got really just close together because you have to hear. People put their arms around each other, and we're all just singing along. It was pretty awesome. So yeah, that was a good Friday. Probably one of my favorite Fridays. Um, let's see. Then what else cool happened? I guess we'll go more recently. So I joined this club called Crew, which is one of the many Christian clubs on campus. And I'm still kind of trying to figure out because there's very, 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 very many variations when you put Christian on something. So I'm still kind of looking into it. But anyways, and I met this guy who's really tall, who looks sort of like Jim. And I was talking with him, and he was like trying to get my name down. And I was like, yeah, some of my friends call me Pam. And he's like, oh, that's interesting. I was like, yeah, from The Office. And he totally knew The Office. He totally watched The Office. Totally looked like Jim. And he said that some of his friends called him Jim. And I was like, oh, well, that's cool. So yeah, possible love interest? Probably not, but I'd like to think so. Um, and then let's see. So then we like at the end we're just kind of like praying and like thank you God for like this day and everybody here and all that stuff. And he definitely stood next to me. I definitely got to hold his hand. So yeah, that was cool. And then that was like a pizza party, that event I went to. And we had so much pizza left over that we're like, hey, I bet there's a lot of hungry people on Mill, so let's take this pizza down to Mill. So we did, and it was probably one of my favorite nights of college. We had probably like 12 or 15, we had a ton of boxes of pizza, and we were just going around to people and just talking with them, just seeing how they're doing and what's going on in their lives and getting to know people. And there was such a sense of community amongst them. Like, hey, you're talking to Chris, like what's going on? And yeah, so it was really just awesome being able to just meet people and give out free pizza. I mean, you can't not like someone who gives you free pizza. So yeah, so that happened. I'm still really white. I can't figure out this lighting thing. I really promise that I'm not this ghostly pale in real life. But let's see. So that happened. And then I'm really excited. I'm going to California this weekend. Yay! I'm going with my youth group, and we're going on a retreat kind of thing, I guess, to California. I already said that. To Big Bear. And there's gonna be a blob there, which a blob is like this giant inflatable thing, and you like sit on one side, and then, well, you sit on one side, okay, then someone else like jumps, another person like flies off. And so, yeah, I'm really excited to do that. And just to the cool weather and get away. But in the meantime, it's been crazy busy because I have a paper to write, I have like all this like homework to do and stuff. So if you saw my Facebook status, I'm kind of uberly stressed to go somewhere to become unstressed. Kind of paradoxical. Anyways, I'm blabbing a lot, so I should close this video because my videos have been way too long. I'm gonna conclude with, I got my book. My mom brought it when she brought my sleeping bag for me to go to camp. This is the Book of Useless Information. There's 3 of them, and I own all of them, and I love them very much so. So the squirrel is kind of their emblem. So one random fact, I'm going to share 2 today actually. Squirrels cannot contract or carry the disease of rabies. They can't have it, they can't give it to anybody. So Over the Hedge and stuff is lying to small children. So I thought because of the whole hippie day that I started out with that I would do a music related one. I don't know, it's kind of gross. There's a lot of music related ones. I figured you guys would know a lot of the Beatles ones, so I didn't do Beatles. It's just so immature. Okay, so there is a band named A Life-Threatening Buttocks Condition. Yep, so no idea the quality of this band. That is one of many 100 facts in this random Book of Useless Information. It's a good book. I totally recommend it. I've spent many hours reading through it. It's very entertaining. So yeah, anyways, love you guys. You can see again, I'm in my dorm room. Woo. You've all seen it before. But love you guys. I hope you have a great week. I probably won't have the intro and stuff because I can't figure it out and I don't have any time to figure it out. So I'm really sorry about that. Next week when I don't have so much crazy homework and such, I will try to figure that out. But yeah, I think that's about it. Love you guys. Have a good week. I've totally been enjoying your videos. Paisley and Chelsea, I think this is your idea. You guys are amazing. Awesome idea. Love you guys. Have a good weekend. Bye. I'll be in California. I'll be back on Monday. Bye.